Welcome to the Click, Brand and Beyond podcast. I am Nisha Prakash.
And I am Anup Kurup.
Let's discuss the campaigns, strategies and tactics that makes marketing effective for small businesses in India.
We bring you the best practices to help you grow your brand and business using the latest tools and trends. Let's get started.
Hi Noob.
Hello, Nisha. How are you?
Very good. How have you been? How was the week?
Very big question. But then I realized something. I was talking to this gentleman who came to me and said, Anup, I have a problem with lead generation. I said, okay, welcome. Let me try and help
Mm-hmm.
you.
Mm-hmm.
And then he made the classic mistake that most other people make when they talk to me about lead generation, which is he came and said the two words that I hate, you know, let us start with social media. So the
Mm-hmm.
words I hate are let us start, because they have already come with an idea
Of
that
preconceived
in their
notions.
mind, preconceived notion, send
Hmm.
me these many posts and I will manage. Lead generation will happen magically.
Hmm. So B2B or B2C?
This is a B2B company. It's a services
Mm-hmm.
company, but
Service.
it's a
Okay.
B2B company.
Mm-hmm.
They work with larger companies, I would say. I won't call them multinational, but even
Hmm.
larger organization with
Right.
1,000, 2,000 plus employees.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Um, Something to do with ESG related stuff.
Right.
Um, and and so then I asked them, very simple question, because
Hmm.
see, one way to think about it is okay, these guys are idiots, they don't know what they are talking about, and leave it there. But then I was very curious. Why did you say that? Why do you
Hmm.
think this will work?
Hmm.
See, it makes sense from their perspective. Also, it makes sense.
Hmm. Hmm.
LinkedIn is the place all the leadership of the companies we want to work with hang out.
Hmm. Right.
They are
Hmm.
present
Yep.
there, right? Yes, on the surface, it looks like, all the CEOs or the VPs are there. They're posting, they're engaging, something or the other is happening.
Hmm.
And therefore, the uh, logical thinking is let me put out some, I don't know, posts. I'll become visible, then I
Hmm.
can
Hmm.
pitch. That does not work for various
Not
reasons.
at all. No. And also for simple, I am, yeah, I'm sure there are various reasons, but the simple reason is people don't like, salesy pitch thrown on their face. I mean, you hardly know somebody, you've just made a contact, and then you start pitching instead of creating any value together or just interacting. Just it doesn't work. It'll never work. You think?
Yeah, not just that. There's other reason also, right?
Hmm, of course. Hmm.
B2B decisions, decision making is not an individual's choice.
Hmm. Hmm. There's a group of people. It's oligarchy.
So the behavior behind this, and I want to reflect on the behavior of the founders who say, let us use these tactics. The
Hmm.
behavior generally is aping what is visible,
Hmm. Hmm.
right? We see out
Competitors
there
or hmm.
somebody who is doing something. Let us say, okay,
Right.
let's say,
True.
let's say, let's say an actor wearing certain dress and
Hmm.
looking cool, right?
Hmm.
So everybody jumps up and says, "Let me wear that dress and look cool." That is the visible
Hmm.
part of it.
Right.
They
Hmm.
don't realize the hours that have been spent by the actor in the makeup room,
Hmm.
or the army of people who has gone
Who
ahead
are
and set
working?
every
Yes. Hmm.
hair strand in the right place and
Yeah.
every stitch of clothing,
Hmm.
for that particular actor,
Yeah.
actress. And the hours they spend in gym, the nutritionist and the army of
This
people
and
who
that
have
and
to
make
work.
up exactly. Hmm. And
So
the same
the
thing applies.
visibility,
Yeah.
same thing applies here. The
Hmm.
exact same thing applies even in marketing. What is visible? Advertising is visible.
Yeah.
Earlier days, advertising was visible. So let us do ads.
Hmm.
Now in social media, posts are visible. Let's do posts.
Post. Huh.
Instagram, TikTok, dance is visible. Let's do a
Hmm.
dance.
Hmm.
YouTube, yes, lot of immersive content is available, but it is very expensive. Let's not do that.
Yes.
And because there is no direct path to a client from YouTube, because YouTube is not a social media channel, and I don't
Hmm.
see my client sitting on YouTube, let me not do that.
Yeah.
So the problem is this dot connection, right? Visible, okay, these activities are visible and my
Hmm.
clients are around, therefore let me just connect these dots and do
Hmm.
exactly this.
Hmm.
There's a problem behind this. The foundational aspects have not been thought out.
Yes.
And
It's actually surprising, Anoop, that maybe it's so obvious to us because we are doing this day in and day out as a living. But it is amazing when I realize that most of the people have actually not thought through their digital marketing strategy, or even they've chosen the platforms and given any kind of thought in choosing the platform rather than being busy aping what everybody else is doing. See, their competitor may be very successful on one platform and they want to do replicate the same thing on that for themselves on that platform. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that.
there are, I would step back, two steps back.
Hmm.
I would not even choose a platform. Why should I have a choice of a platform first? Let me understand who do I want to reach.
Want to reach out to, yeah, the target audience, the right
Now the
target.
trouble is every, so somebody has coined, somebody has said you should position your company well, right? What people have understood is let me position myself nearer to revenue.
Yes.
Today an auditor will also come and say I increase your revenue. How? No, you don't. It's a compliance related stuff, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the person you are working with inside a company,
Hmm.
let's say you're working with the IT team, cyber security is what you offer, right? The IT team
Hmm.
is the one you're going to engage with.
Yes.
Their KPI inside a company is not increasing revenue. Their
Revenue.
KPI in the company is to ensure there's no downtime of the
This
system.
system, yeah, and it is safe.
So if you go to them and say I will increase your revenue, they are not listening to. There's a mismatch.
Yes.
So first is the outcome of the person you are pitching to, that matters. So
Yeah.
just because you are going after a large company does not mean you talk to the CEO.
Yes.
What is the outcome of that
Of
role that you have created?
particular, yeah, yeah. And it's a very important, yeah, it's a very important, because this is what is going to drive everything else, this realization.
So now, even if you have the outcome in hand, your competitors are pitching the same outcome. How do you differentiate from your competitor? Which is part marketing, that positioning statement, part your delivery model.
Yeah.
Guarantees, warranties, cheap, economical, or
Hmm.
high experience, high expertise, things like
Yeah.
that. I can give you an example, which I learned a couple of days ago. There's a company in Denmark who are specialists in mechanical problem solving.
Mm-hmm.
So companies like
Yeah.
Lego, the brick company,
Yeah.
when they get stuck with some kind of a mechanical model they are making, they approach these people.
Okay.
So they're experts.
Mm-hmm.
They are so niche, so focused on those mechanical small friction problems and these things solving, and they charge a bomb for it. Right? They are differentiated. They are
Yeah.
not like every other mechanical design company.
Mm-hmm.
So the question comes back, Nisha, to, you know who your target audience is. You can position yourself. Now find out where is the best way to deliver this message to these people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
But you work with a lot of brands, Nisha, right? B2C brands, a lot of commerce
I,
brands, etc.
yeah, yeah.
So, what are the some mistakes they make?
The B2C, um, see, with B2C, since the barrier to entry on social media is so low, everybody has a Facebook account, everybody has an Insta account. They think they know it all. They think they know their brand really well. They think they know their target audience really well. And they do not have a lot of appetite for understanding, um, or experimenting with the target audience. They do not do the proper A/B testing of messaging. They do not have that kind of. They do not allow themselves that kind of time, and they do not allow themselves that space to understand the target audience better. And that is a huge challenge, because and that's a behavior mostly because since it's their product or it's their service, and they have built the business. They think they know it all. And instead of, and even though they have hired you for the expertise or for the skills that you bring or the knowledge that you bring on the table, they want to drive everything. The experimentation is missing most of the time.
So the
That's a huge
experimentation in
challenge.
B2C, experimentation in B2C is of course about customer psychology, what
Yes, it
what
is.
resonates, etc. Right?
Yeah.
In B2B, it is not that.
Hmm. Yeah, totally agree
People
with
don't
that.
understand this, and it's, see, and also there's another factor in B2C. If your price of what you sell is smaller, there's
Hmm.
very big potential for impulse purchase,
Yes,
impulse decision making. B2B doesn't happen.
that doesn't have that.
There
It's
is
a
a dedicated
longer
team.
cycle.
There's a committee. There are a set of people. Just because you
Yes.
message somebody or put a post,
Hmm.
beautiful post on social media does not mean that getting
Yeah.
incoming inquiries. You have to do multiple things. You have to put a post on LinkedIn. You have to also direct
And
message certain
then,
people,
uh-huh.
have
Hmm.
case studies, have some reputation, participate in industrial forums and things like that. So it's a longer cycle. There are longer things to be done there, and it's not that
Yes.
easy.
No, not at all. No. See, not easy is both ways, but it's a valid point. It has a longer cycle. Getting to know a customer and then kind of like really luring them, building that funnel slowly and gently. Whereas the impulse buying in B2C is a great thing, but it's a dangerous, it's a not it's a elusive animal to tame. Also because the again the barrier to discovery is also very low. Instagram, you're doom scrolling, you'll a customer is scrolling, and say for example if it's a linen dress, or even if it is a food like lifestyle, like food, like say for example, there are 10,000 other players, and the algorithm will keep on throwing those other players. What are you going to say or do or look like so that your ideal customer presses the shop now button while they are doom scrolling? So that takes
See, I
a
think
lot of.
pricing is a problem in both the places, right? I mean, if you are selling something which is, let's say, fairly low priced,
Hmm.
more people will buy it even to try, because the loss is so low. Right? The
Hmm.
barrier to entry, barrier to purchase is low. But
Low, yeah.
let's say you are selling something in India probably above 5,000 rupees, about 10,000 rupees, right?
Mm-hmm.
The
Mm-hmm.
individual will hesitate. They will think twice about purchasing that, until it's a TV, computer. These are
Yeah.
things which are well tested.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a new product. Let us say you're selling a piece of cloth or a new kind of a shoe
Hmm. Hmm.
online. People hesitate because they don't trust you, first of all. And
Hmm.
it's a larger amount to transfer online and things like that, scams and all whatnot. So there are a
Hmm.
lot of barriers there,
Yeah.
purchase.
Hmm.
B2B, when you're selling something even low priced,
Yeah.
first of all, if you're selling something very low price in B2B, you'll be selling volumes.
Yes.
Let us say you're selling teacups for the pantry, right?
Yes.
You're going
Of
to sell
course.
500, 600,000, 10,000, whatever that number might be.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And it's not a purchase that will happen again and again. There'll be vendors, there'll be competition, there'll be reverse auction, there'll be so many processes.
Processes to be able to get that
So
foothold.
the amount is substantial always.
Yeah.
And the reverse is also true. If you go and try sell something very cheap, it's not worth anybody's time to go up and down the chain to approve that,
Yeah.
which is rejected. It is very interesting that social media management services are being sold at exorbitant prices in B2B sector compared to B2C.
B2C. Yeah.
If you go and pitch the B2C prices at B2B, you will not get in. The price itself is an entry point. You have to have
Point.
the
Yeah.
price high and
Yeah.
quality standard. This is another factor which I wanted to tell, which I told the gentleman who approached me, saying that, hey, do you know that all the VPs and CEOs who are posting out there, somebody else is writing on their behalf? Right?
Yeah.
It's not them. Very rarely it happens that it's them posting.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So then you are coming to me and people like me and saying, hey, you know what, post. I don't do posts. I don't post, manage somebody's social media. That's not my business at all. But let's say those who do, post on his behalf. The CEO's posts are being done on his behalf by somebody else. So it's a third party talking to a third party. and nobody is engaging. There is no uptake at that level, right? And
Yeah,
the best way to, first of all, do you even want to talk to the CEO?
that's true.
So, so the dynamics itself are different. You know, the signals are different.
Are
Purchase
different.
signals
Yeah.
are so unique. Like
Hmm.
I can sell a shoe at any point of time in the year.
Yes.
Yes, I can say it's Diwali, it's Christmas, it's New Year's, it's Holi, the festivals, cricket is coming
It's a
up, and all.
birthday party. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
So I can sell the shoe, same shoe, with a different ad copies.
Yes.
But I cannot go and sell,
The
let us
CRM.
say, a CRM or a server
Hmm.
rack, right, at any
Yeah.
point of time. When the need is there, when the budget is there, they will purchase it.
Purchase it. Yes. You
And
just have to be in their mind space when they.
in B2B, there's a term called demand generation. You cannot artificially generate demand. It
Yeah.
doesn't exist. You know, yes, you can approach businesses as they are doing,
Hmm.
say that this is the right time to step in and do these things, A, B, C, D. You know, maybe a business has 500 people and they have never done an audit of the laws and the applicable,
Hmm.
rules to themselves. It's a good time to go in and say, hey, you know what, do an audit before you get a notice from the
Yeah.
government.
Yeah.
Sellable. So there are trigger points which are growth related,
Hmm.
not just season related.
Yeah.
And finding how a business is growing or not growing is very tricky.
Yes.
And you can't just go and say happy Diwali, buy something from me. Right? You need to understand, hey, I realize that you participated in this conference, and one thing that your CEO said was you are investing $42 million in upcoming these type of projects, right? I have worked with large projects, and you may
And would
require
you
a
be?
project management software like this. Yes,
Yes.
very contextual, very relevant, but go and pitch it
Yeah.
to the wrong person and they will
And
ignore.
then it's just done. Yeah. True.
Every company has promoters, budget authorities, sign off authorities, users,
Hmm.
and contractors.
Yeah.
There is somebody who doesn't want you to come in because they like some other software, or there is a vested interest in something else, or their jobs are under threat.
Hmm. Yeah.
So you have to navigate five, six, seven different type of profiles inside a company before you get a buy off, a sign off to
A
buy your
sign off
project.
on the thing. Yeah.
I
Not
always,
easy. Not easy.
it's a process.
It's a process. Yes.
It's more
Hmm.
predictable.
Yeah.
Unlike a B2C purchase where buying can happen because you got a Diwali bonus, or you suddenly have
Hmm.
a bit of cash flow.
Impulsive. Yeah.
Impulsive purchases which are more
Hmm.
unpredictable, lot of variables there.
Hmm.
B2B purchases are much much more sane,
Sane and intentional.
intentional, right? So
Hmm.
selling is easier, especially B2B services selling. Okay, maybe you're a
Hmm.
videographer selling videography services to a company, but you can't just go and say I do video.
Yeah.
You have to go and say, I will create a company
And
portfolio video, or I will create a video for that
hmm.
upcoming
Hmm.
industry
The
or show.
benefits of, yeah, what will happen once you get
You
this
have to
video done.
package it very well,
Very
be
well.
very
Yeah.
precise, be timely, and
Hmm.
talk to the right person.
Yeah.
80% of B2B work is finding the right person to talk to and then
Yes.
approaching them in the right places.
In the right manner.
I think how to approach
Timing is
the
important.
right people, how to approach the right person, how to talk to them is something that we should explore in another episode, definitely, because that's something which a lot of people ask me, how do I find the right person to talk to? And there's no magic formula, but there is a series of things you can do, definitely.
Yes.
But
And
then,
especially on LinkedIn
yeah, I mean, LinkedIn or otherwise, but then we
for
also
your
have
B2B. Hmm.
we also have our own complaints about LinkedIn too. I think another trip session is required about LinkedIn itself, not about what the content on LinkedIn is all. Anything. Till
Yeah.
until next time, let us just
Catch up.
summarize this and quickly, close the session.
Absolutely. Well, just to summarize, I think B2B and B2C behaviors are very different, no matter the channel. But of course, the intention is different, the methodology is different, the format is different. Individuals make impulse choices, whereas in B2B, there is a soaking time, there's a larger soaking time for um, any sales that needs to be made. It's a group approval rather than an individual choice, so to speak.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well summarized, Nisha. Until next time.
Until next time, then. Yeah.
And
that is it for this episode. I'm Nisha Prakash. You can find me at LinkedIn and my website nishaprakash.com.
And I'm Anup Kurup. You can find me at LinkedIn and my website, anupkurup.com. We will see you in the next exciting episode of Click, Brand and Launch.